everything the doctors and the preachers said. I've cleaned the sheets and cleared the ghosts out of my head. I've walked 10,000 miles just to tire out the ghost. I've toasted to the things that I'm supposed to miss the most. But the wound is still wide and the edges are raw, like a winter that's frozen and refuses to thaw. They say give it a month and they give it a year, but the calendar's lying when I'm still standing here. Time isn't a river, it's a stagnant old pond, and I'm still reaching out for a broken off bond. Oh, I'm carrying around a heart that won't heal, the ghost of a feeling that's the only thing real. I've tried every bandage, I've tried every prayer, but the ache is a permanent weight in the air. It doesn't get better, it just gets familiar. Slow burning fire that's trying to kill ya. Yeah, I'm stuck with a heart that won't heal. I see people laughing and moving along like they didn't get hit by the end of the song. I wonder if I made a difference, tough. If my skin isn't thick or my spirit's not tough, because every small memory still draws a fresh line, like a splinter of glass in a bottle of wine. Baby, some things are just broken for good, not meant to be fixed like a piece of old wood. Maybe the scar is the point of the story, the price that I paid for that brief bit of glory. I'm carrying around a heart that won't heal, the ghost of a feeling that's the only thing real. I've tried every bandage, I've tried every prayer, but the ache is a permanent weight in the air. It doesn't get better, it just gets familiar. A slow burning fire that's trying to kill ya. Yeah, I'm stuck with a heart that won't heal. Still stinging, still bleeding, still missing the one thing I shouldn't be needing. It's a permanent fracture, a soul deep ordeal, just a heart that won't heal. I've been practicing the art of the goodbye, looking at the mirror, looking at the sky. I've got the boxes packed and the tape in my hand, and a map to a place that I don't understand. But my feet are like lead, they're rooted in deep, in the middle of a promise I'm trying to keep. The logic is sound and the reason is clear. There's nothing but ghosts and no echoes left here. So why am I frozen? Why am I still against every ounce of my strength and my will? 'Cause I can't let go, no matter how I try. I'm a prisoner of every hello and goodbye. My heart is a magnet, the memories that steal, and I'm terrified of how forever might feel. The door is wide open, the path is right there, but I'm reaching for fingers that are made of thin air. Yeah, I can't let go. I try to delete every photo and text to stop wondering who you'll be loving next. but it's like trying to stop the tide with the wall, or trying to catch every leaf when they fall. You're woven in tight, you're the thread in the cloth, and I'm just a circle, a flame and a moth. Is it a haunting, or is it a choice to wake up each morning and search for your voice? I'm tired of the anger, I'm tired of the chain, but I'm scared of a life without even this pain. Yeah, I can't let go, no matter how I try. I'm a prisoner of every hello and goodbye. Is right there, but I'm reaching for fingers that are made of thin air. Yeah, I can't let go. I'm still holding on till my fingers go numb, till the morning has come. I can't let go. I look in the mirror and I don't know the face. It's like someone else is taking up my space. I spent so long learning the map of your skin. I forgot where I ended and where you begin. I traded my hobbies for the things that you liked. I silenced my voice when our opinions spiked. I was a passenger, happy to ride, but I left my own soul somewhere back on the side. I painted my world in your favorite blue. I breathed in the air that was filtered by you, until I was nothing but a reflection of us, a handful of memories and a pile of dust. Oh, I lost myself in the shadow of you. I did everything that you wanted me to. I was a moon orbiting around your sun, until the me that I was completely undone. I'm a hollowed out shell, I'm a ghost in a suit, because I gave you the branches, the leaves and the root. Yeah, lost myself in you. Now that you're gone, it's so quiet and strange. I'm looking for pieces to rearrange, but I don't know my coffee or my favorite song. I've been singing your lyrics for way too long. I'm a stranger to every old dream that I had. I can't even tell if I'm angry or sad. It's a terrifying freedom, this wide open sky, when you've forgotten the reason you wanted to fly. Who was I before I met your eyes? Before I started believing your beautiful lies? I'm digging through wreckage, I'm searching the debris, just trying to find a small fragment of me. 'Cause I lost myself in the shadow of you. I did everything that you wanted me to. I was a moon orbiting around your sun, until the me that I was completely undone. I'm a hollowed out myself in you. I'm starting from zero. I'm learning my name, but nothing feels right, and nothing's the same. I'm finding the pieces one by one, but God, I'm so lost now that you're gone. I lost myself. I see your sister at the grocery store. She asks how I'm doing. I say fine like before. She tells me you're happy, you bought a new place, and I keep a polite, steady mask on my face. But I'm still parked in that driveway in June, still humming along to our favorite tune. The world kept on spinning, the seasons all changed, but I'm still a statue perfectly arranged. I bought a new watch, but the hands never turn. I've got plenty of bridges I'm supposed to burn, but I'm standing on one with a match in my hand, just watching the water, unable to land. Everyone's asking why I'm still alone. I'm staring at shadows in the silent phone. They say time is a healer. They say let it go. Like it's easy to leave the only home that I know. But I'm stuck in the chapter where you say goodbye, underneath the permanent gray colored sky. They think I'm just healing, they think I'm just drawn, but the truth is I never moved on. I never moved on. I tried dating someone, a girl from the gym, but she wasn't you and the light was too dim. I felt like a traitor for sharing a drink, forgetting the way that you move and you think. So I went back to us, where it's safe and it's cold, where the story is finished and already told. It's a comfortable prison, this memory of you, where I don't have to figure out what's actually true. Is it a choice or a physical way to stay at the station and wait for a train that is late? I'm a ghost in the city that's rushing ahead. I'm the only one living who feels like they're dead. Yeah, they're asking why I'm still alone, why I'm staring at shadows in the silent phone. They say time is a healer. They say let it go. Like it's easy to leave the only home that I know. But I'm stuck in a chapter where you say goodbye, underneath the permanent gray colored sky. They think I'm just healing, they think I'm just drawn, but the truth is I never moved on. No, I never moved on. I'm still right there in the cold night air, waiting for you to come back to the start. I'm a permanent resident of a broken heart. I never moved on. I never moved on. Red flags were waving like a parade in the street, but I was just looking at the ground by your feet. I saw the cracks forming in the glass of your heart, but I convinced myself it was just modern art. I ignored the coldness, the way you pulled back while I was busy painting over the black. I thought if I loved you with enough of my soul, I could fill every empty and hollowed out hole. I watched the seasons die 3 times in a row, always finding a reason to not let you go. I was a captain on a ship made of lead, ignoring the storm and the warnings ahead. Oh, I stayed too long, past the point of repair, breathing in smoke and calling it air. I waited for a change that was never gonna come, until my heart was battered and my spirit was numb. The exit was open, the lights were all bright, but I sat in the darkness and called it the night. Yeah, I stayed too long. Now I'm looking at the years like a debt I can't pay, wondering why I didn't just walk away. When you stopped asking how my day had been, when you started treating my love like a sin, I became a shadow, a ghost in your hall, just a piece of the furniture, part of the wall. I gave you my best and I gave you my youth, while I was busy hiding away from the truth. It's not just the losing that's making me cry, it's the fact that I stay for the sake of a lie. I overstayed my welcome in a house full of hate, and now I'm just standing at a rusted out gate. Yeah, I stayed too long, past the point of repair, breathing in smoke and calling it air. I waited for a change that was never gonna come, until my heart was battered and my spirit was numb. The exit was open, the lights were all bright, but I sat in the darkness and called it the night. Yeah, I stayed too long. My bags are finally packed, but the clock can't go back. I should've left sooner, I should've been strong, but God, I stayed too long. I stayed too long. Walked into the cafe on the corner of the street. For a second, my heart skipped a frantic little beat. The way the light hit a stranger leaning back in the chair had the same golden shimmer of your messy morning hair. I reached out my hand before I caught what I was doing, just another phantom that my weary mind's pursuing. Every crowd is a minefield, every shadow is a trap. I'm looking for your outline on a faded, broken map. I know that you're miles away, living someone else's life, but the memory of you is a double-edged knife. Oh, I still see your face in the middle of the dark, in the steam of the coffee in the tree. The whole world is a gallery of nothing but you. Everywhere I go, in every empty space, I still see your face. Saw you in the rain on a girl across the tracks. The way she held her shoulders and the way she arched her back. I heard you laugh in a movie that I watched all alone, and I almost started dialing your old number on my phone. It's a haunting without a house, a spirit on the loose. And every time I think I'm free, the memory ties the news is in my eyes, playing tricks on my heart, playing games, writing your story in 1,000 different names. I'm tired of the flickering, the almost and the near, of seeing you and everyone except the one who's here. 'Cause I still see your face in the middle of the dark, in the steam of the coffee and the trees in the park. It's in the rearview mirror and the glass of the door, a ghost of the person I don't hold anymore. I close my eyes to hide, but the vision stays true. The whole world is a gallery of nothing but you. Everywhere I go, in every empty space, I still see your face. There you are again, in the flicker of a flame, in a stranger's soft day, man. I'll never get away, I'll never find my place, while I still see your face. I'm still sitting in the driveway, where the silence feels too loud, looking at the empty shotgun seat, where you used to be so proud. I've been memorizing shadows of the way we used to move, but every light I try to light just highlights what I lose. My fingers are shaking, my knuckles are white, from gripping a ghost in the middle of the night. I thought if I squeezed, you'd decide not to go, but the harder I pulled, the more you said no. And God, I try to hold on till my palms were raw and bleeding. I try to be the air that your tired lungs were needing, but you can't keep a fire when the rain's already won. Yeah, I tried to hold on until I was holding on to none. There's a map inside my head now of the places we can't go, a list of almost promises that we'll never get to know. I'm still wearing your old sweater just to feel a little heat, but it's just threads and heavy cotton and a heart that's scared to beat. They say let go if you love him, but they don't tell you how. So unlearn the way you breathe, who I'm supposed to be right now. I'm exhausted from the reach, and I'm tired of the fight of trying to keep a sunset from turning into night. Yeah, I tried to hold on till my palms were raw and bleeding. I tried to be the air that your tired lungs were needing, but you can't keep a fire when the rain's already won. Yeah, I tried to hold on until I was holding on to none. My hands are finally empty, the weight is finally gone, but it's so quiet in the morning when you're not the one. I'm holding on, I'm moving on, but I tried. I went to bed in a house full of light, with the sound of your breathing to get through the night. But I woke up to windows all rattling in code, to a story that's finished before it was told. There wasn't a suitcase, there wasn't a note, just a lingering scent on the sleeve of my coat, and the terrifying silence of a wide open door, where a lifetime of always don't live anymore. Did I blink for a second? Did I miss the sign? Was there a crack in the glass or a break in the line? Because yesterday's forever is a handful of sand slipping right through the grip of my hand. Oh, where does it go? The love that disappeared, the future we painted, the ghost that we cleared. It didn't burn down in a spectacular flame, it just evaporated, leaving no one to blame. One minute you're here and the next you're a ghost, missing the person who loved me the most. Into thin air, into the blue. What happened to the love that disappeared with you? I'm checking the closets, I'm checking the halls, searching for shadows on the white painted walls. But your shoes are all gone and the hangers are bare, and even the oxygen feels thin in the air. It's like you were never a part of this life. Like I dreamed up the husband, I dreamed up the wife. How can something so heavy and something so real just vanish like smoke that I'm trying to feel? Is it hiding in corners? Is it out in the rain? Is it laughing at me in my hollowed out pain? You can't track a vapor, you can't catch a breeze, and I'm left here shaking and down on my knees, asking where does it go? The love that disappeared, the future we painted, the ghosts that we cleared. It didn't burn down in a spectacular flame, it just evaporated, leaving no one to blame. One minute you're here and the next you're a ghost, missing the person who loved me the most. Into thin air, into the blue. What happened to the love that disappeared with you? Poof, it's gone, like it was never even there. Just a cold empty room and a lot of dead air. Where did you go? Love that disappeared. I'm still waiting for the punchline or the closing of the scene. the screen just went to static, flickering and mean. Usually there's a warning, a shift in the wind, a list of all the places where the fabric started thin. But you were laughing on Sunday, and by Monday you were gone, leaving me to face the music with no lyrics to the song. No final conversation to settle up the score. No, take care of yourself as you headed for the door. Just a sudden interruption, a record skip in time, and a mountain of forever that I'm forced to try and climb. It's a heavy kind of torture, this love without goodbye, a question mark that's hanging in a vast and empty sky. I'm looking for the closure that you never thought to leave, with a heart that's still believing while the mind is forced to grieve. It's a story with no ending, a fire with no smoke, love without goodbye is the world's most cruel joke. I find myself mid-sentence, turn around to catch your eye, before I remember that you vanished in a sigh. There's no I'm sorry sitting on the table with the keys, no explanation blowing through the skeletons of trees. I'm haunted by the ordinary things we did that day, not knowing they were anchors that were being swept away. Did you know it was the last time when you kissed me on the cheek? Was the silence in your spirit getting loud and getting weak? I'm screaming at the ceiling, just begging for a sign to tell me where you stepped across that disappearing line. 'Cause it's a heavy kind of torture, this love without goodbye, a question mark that's hanging in a vast and empty sky. I'm looking for the closure that you never thought to leave, with a heart that's still believing while the mind is forced to grieve. It's a story with no ending, a fire with no smoke, a love without goodbye is the world's most cruel joke. The door's still unlocked, the light is still on, but the why is the ghost that is here since you're gone. No goodbye, just gone, love without goodbye. I'm still buying your favorite brand of coffee and setting 2 plates out on the wooden stand. And I catch my reflection in the window with a cooling cup held in a single hand. I don't tell my mother that I'm struggling, I don't mention your name when friends walk by. I've become a master of the doing fine, and I just got some dust caught in my eye. The world thinks I moved on, that I'm doing okay, but they don't see the way that I crumble each day when the sun goes down and the noise starts to fade, and I'm left with the choices that we never made. I'm missing you quietly under my breath, in between every heartbeat and step. It's not a loud screaming or a crashing of glass. It's the ghost of your shadow when the long hours pass. I'm keeping the secret, I'm playing the part, but I'm missing you quietly deep in my heart. I walk past that park bench where we carved our names. The wood's getting weathered, it's not quite the same. I wanted to touch it, to feel where you've been, but I kept my hands buried and tucked in my skin. I laughed at a joke that someone just told, but inside I'm shivering, shaking and cold. If I screamed it out loud, would the sky start to fall? Would the neighbors hear nothing through the cracks in the wall? So I keep it all folded like a letter unread, and I tuck all the whys and the ifs in my bed. Yeah, I'm missing you quietly under my breath, in the spaces between every heartbeat and step. Oh, it's not a loud screaming or a crashing of glass. It's the ghost of your shadow when the long hours pass. I'm keeping the secret, I'm playing the part, but I'm missing you quietly deep in my heart. Shh, can you hear it? The sound of the rain, the sound of me living with all of this pain. I'm fine, I'm alright, I'm just missing you quietly tonight. I went to that diner on 5th and Main, the one where we hid from the summer rain. The coffee still tastes like a burnt paper cup, but I can't find the rhythm to strike a talk up. The sun hits the pavement at the same kind of angle, but my thoughts are a web that I can't quite untangle. The world is still spinning, or so they all claim, but I'm looking for colors that don't have a name. I'm wearing the same shoes, walking the same path, but I'm failing the logic and the heartbreak math. I'm a ghost in a movie where the film has gone gray, and normal is something that feels miles away. 'Cause nothing feels the same since you've been gone. The stars are all shifted, the timing is wrong. The air is too heavy, the water's too cold. Stories we started will never be told. I'm touching the walls of a life I once knew, but the texture is different without any you. Everything's shifted, everything's strange, and I'm the only thing I didn't wanna change. I favorite song played on the radio tonight, but the melody's bitter and the lyrics aren't right. I laughed at a joke, but it felt like a chore, a sound that I don't recognize anymore. Even my shadow looks like a stranger to me, a shape in the dark that I don't wanna be. I'm living in a house built of wood and a stone, but it's just a museum of being alone. Is it the world that's broken, or is it just my eyes seeing the shadows instead of the skies? I'm waiting for the usual to come back around, but I'm lost in a city that's lost every sound. Nothing feels the same since you've been gone. The stars are all shifted, the timing is wrong. The air is too heavy, the water's too cold. Stories we started will never be told. I'm touching the walls of a life I once knew, but the texture is different without any you. Everything's shifted, everything's strange, and I'm the only thing that didn't wanna change. It's the same old sky, nothing feels the same. No, nothing feels the same. I know the neighbors think I'm losing my mind, leaving the porch light on for a shadow to find. I haven't changed the passcode on the gate, with a crooked little picture that we used to hate. I'm still buying the wine that you like to drink, keeping the kitchen sink clean so you don't have to think. It's been a year, or maybe it's been 3, but I'm still the person you left here with me. My friends say acceptance is the final stage, but I'm refusing to turn to the very last page. I'm holding my breath till the air turns to blue, just in case the next heartbeat is bringing back you. Call me a fool, call me a ghost, I'm still at the table, I'm still the host of a dinner for two that'll never be served, to a love that I lost and the life I subserved. The bridges in pieces, the map has been torn, but I'm still awake in the early day morn. Yeah, I'm still hoping for you and everything that I do. And everything that I do. I saw a car that looked just like your own, and for a split second I wasn't alone. My heart did that jump, that familiar old thud, before common sense started clearing the mud. But I like the feeling, the sting and the rush of a world that wasn't so quiet and hush. I'd rather be waiting for someone who's gone than admit that I'm standing out here on the lawn. Hope is a heavy, dangerous thing. It's a beautiful cage in a sharp-edged wing. It keeps me from moving, it keeps me right here, but it's the only thing keeping your memory near. So call me a fool, call me a ghost, I'm still at the table, I'm still the host of a dinner for two that'll never be served, to a love that I lost and the life I subserved. The bridges in pieces, the map has been torn, but I'm still awake in the early day morn. Yeah, I'm still hoping for you and everything that I do. The light's still on, the door's unlocked, I'm still here day you left me is the day I stayed. The coffee was sitting there, half turned to cold. Just a Tuesday morning, or so I was told. You didn't look up from the keys in your hand as the life that we built turned to hourglass sand. I remember the way that the light hit the floor, the precise hollow click of the lock on the door. It wasn't a movie, there wasn't a score, just the sound of the world not being us anymore. I watched your taillights fade into the gray, and I stood in the driveway for the rest of the day, waiting for physics to fail or to bend, for a see you later instead of the end. Oh, the day you left me was a quiet, sharp blade. It's the moment the colors all started to fade. The clock on the wall just kept ticking along like it didn't even notice that everything's wrong. I'm still standing there in the chill of the air with a heart full of why and a look of despair. Yeah, the day you left me is the day I stopped being me. The day I stopped being me. I went through the motions, I tidied the bed, I tried to unhear every word that you said. But the silence you left is a physical weight. It's sitting in your chair, it's a pile on my plate. I checked the horizon for a sign of a turn, but the bridge was already beginning to burn. It's funny how fast a forever can break in the time that a single deep breath has to take. The sun went down like it didn't even care that my oxygen supply was no longer there, and the stars came out perfectly aligned while I was the one who got left far behind. Yeah, the day you left me was a quiet, sharp blade. It's the moment the colors all started to fade. The clock on the wall just kept ticking along like it didn't even notice that everything's wrong. I'm still standing there in the chill of the air with a heart full of why and a look of despair. Yeah, the day you left me is the day I stopped being me. It's still Tuesday in my head. The coffee is cold, the story's been told. The day you left me is the day I stayed. I'm looking at the timestamp on the text you sent, back when every I love you was actually meant. Before the short answers and the cold empty stares, before you started acting like you weren't even there. I'm tracing the outlines of a ghost in this room, waiting for a flower that's forgotten how to bloom. Your voice used to soften when you call out my name. Now it's just a weapon or a part of the game. I'm digging through memories, trying to find the exact moment I got left behind. I'm still living in the last time you cared, in the heat of a look that we no longer share. I'm holding the ghost of your hand in my own, in a house full of us that feels more like alone. The trailer's gone cold and the fire is dead, but I'm playing that last time over in my head. miles away. There's a million I misuse, I'm dying to say, but you're scrolling through life like I'm part of the wall. And I'm just wondering when you stop feeling it all. Was it a Tuesday, was it late in the fall? When did my number become a don't call? It's the silence that kills me, the fun in the okay, the way that you look right through me today. I'd take a loud fight, I'd take all the tears, just to feel like I haven't been erased through the years. 'Cause I'm still living in the last time you cared, in the heat of a look that we no longer share. I'm holding the ghost of your hand in my own, in a house full of us that feels more like alone. The trail is gone cold and the fire is dead, but I'm playing that last time over in my head. Are you anywhere? The last time you cared. The sun goes down like a heavy stone, leaves me here in the house alone. When the world was us, the dark was sweet, a quiet rhythm, a soft retreat. But now the shadows stretch across the floor, creeping in through the gap in the door. The clock on the mantle just drags its feet while I'm listening for your car on the street. 2 a.m. used to be our time, a whispered secret, a perfect rhyme. Now it's a desert I have to cross, counting the hours and measuring loss. Oh, the nights feel longer than they used to be without your heartbeat next to me. The moon is a spotlight on an empty space, and I'm just a ghost in a familiar place. Every minute is an uphill climb, and there's a lonely in the stretch of time. Yeah, the nights feel longer, and the silence is getting stronger. I turn on the TV just for the glow, to drown out the things that I already know. I've memorized every crack in the ceiling, trying to numb this hollowed out feeling. I reach for your side and the sheets are cold, a story of never that's getting old. The morning feels like a lifetime away, hidden behind this curtain of gray. Is the world still turning for everyone else, or are they all trapped in these boxes themselves? It's a marathon run in a pitch black room, waiting for the sun to break through the gloom. 'Cause the nights feel longer than they used to be without your heartbeat next to me. The moon is a spotlight on an empty space, and I'm just a ghost in a familiar place. Every minute is an uphill climb, and there's a lonely in the stretch of time. Yeah, the nights feel longer, and the silence is getting stronger. 4 a.m., 5 a.m., still waiting for the light to begin, but clock is slow, the nights feel longer since you had to go. I found a receipt in an old winter coat, a movie we saw, and a silly small note. The ink is all faded, the paper is thin, but it's cutting right through to the layers of skin. I was having a good day, I finally felt light, until a memory caught me and started a fight. They say that it's better to love than to lose, but they don't see the shadows that I can unchoose. Every remember when is a step in the dark, and every old photo is a fresh burning spark. Call the pain of remembering is a heavy, sharp thing. It's the ghost of the winter and the ache of the spring. I try to forget how your laugh used to sound, but it's buried like lead in the cold, frozen ground. I'm haunted by them while I'm living in now. I'd stop all the thinking if I only knew how. I'd drive a new way just to avoid that one street where the air always tasted so heavy and sweet. But then a song starts to play on the local FM, and I'm right back in June in the garden with him. It's a physical blow, it's a catch in my chest. The mind never gives the poor heart any rest. Sometimes I wish I could just wash it clean, delete every vision and every small scene. But if I lose the hurt, then I'll lose you there too. And I'm terrified of a world without a memory of you. Yeah, the pain of remembering is a heavy, sharp thing. It's the ghost of the winter and the ache of the spring. I try to forget how your laugh used to sound, but it's buried like lead in the cold, frozen ground. I'm haunted by them while I'm living in now. I'd stop all the thinking if I only knew how. It's a beautiful torture, a bittersweet day, to have something so good that I can't quite forget. So I'll carry this thing, yeah, I'll carry this thing of remembering. Yeah, the weight of you. I'm walking like I'm wading through a river chest deep, carrying the secrets that you didn't want to keep. It's in the way I'm breathing, it's the slump in my spine. The ghost of your gravity is pulling on mine. I thought that when you left the burden would go, but you're a heavy kind of memory that won't let go. My shoulders are aching from the ghost of your touch. How can someone who's gone still weigh this much? I'm dragging your shadow through the dirt and the grit, and I'm tired of the space where I'm forced to sit. Oh, the weight of you is a mountain on my chest, a restless kind of anger that won't let me rest. It's the lead in my pockets and the stone in my throat, the anchor that's sinking my tiny little boat. I'm trying to run, but I'm glued to the floor by the weight of the person who loves me no more. Yeah, the weight of you. I cleared out the closet, threw the boxes away, but the air in the room still feels heavy and gray. It's a physical pressure, like the sky's falling in, pressing the us deep into my skin. I'm exhausted from lifting the love that is dead, from carrying the nevers and the should-have-beens instead. If I let out a breath, would I finally float? Or am I destined to be the one who carries the note? I'm buckling under the what-ifs and whys, under the massive dark pressure of your last goodbyes. 'Cause the weight of you is a mountain on my chest, a restless kind of anchor that won't let me rest. It's the lead in my pockets and the stone in my throat, the anchor that's sinking my tiny little boat. I'm trying to run, but I'm glued to the floor by the weight of the person who loves me no more. Yeah, the weight of you. So heavy, so deep, a debt that I'm forced to forever keep. I'm tired of carrying this, I'm tired of the view, under the weight of you. You broke me softly. You didn't slam the door or raise your voice. You didn't give me an ultimatum or a choice. It wasn't a crash or a sudden sharp sound, just a slow, steady sinking into the ground. You were still smiling while you let go of my hand, like you were just shaking off grains of the sand. I didn't even notice the blood on the floor until I tried to stand up and walk to the door. It's the kindest goodbye that I've ever received, and the cruelest deception I've ever believed. 'Cause you broke me softly with a whisper, not a scream. You dismantled my world like a fading old dream. There are no jagged edges, no glass in the street, just a hollowed out heart that's forgotten to beat. Yeah, you handle with care as you tore me apart, and you broke me softly right from the start. We still talk about the weather and the news on the screen, like there isn't a massive dark ocean between. You ask how I'm doing with that look in your eye that says you're already prepared for the light. It's a mercy that kills me, a polite kind of pain, like a beautiful garden that's dying for rain. I almost wish you'd been angry or mean, something to justify the mess that I've been. But how can I hate you for being so sweet while you're sweeping the rug out from under my feet? Yeah, you broke me softly with a whisper, not a scream. You dismantled tore me apart, and you broke me softly right from the start. No bruises to show, no bridges to burn, just a lesson in us that I had to unlearn. You were so gentle, so quiet, so deadly. You broke me softly. I'm fumbling for the switch in a room I used to know, but the bulb is shattered and the fires burn low. I used to see the color in the rhythm of the rain. Now it's just a grayscale of a heavy, hollow pain. You walked out the door, and you didn't just leave. You packed up the morning in your empty sleep. You took the gold from the sun and the white from the moon. You left me in a midnight that started at noon. I'm reaching for a candle, I'm searching for a spark, but you took my life, and you left me the dark. Every glow that I had was a reflection of you. Now I'm colorblind, broken, and black and blue. The stars are just pinpricks of ice in the sky, with no warmth to offer as the hours crawl by. I try to remember the way that it felt to have a soul that wasn't starting to melt into the shadows, into the gloom, in this pitch black corner of our favorite room. They say find your own flame, let it burn from within, but I don't know where to let the lighting begin. When you were the match and you were the kerosene, and now I'm the darkest thing I've ever seen. You took the gold from the sun and the white from the moon. You left me in a midnight that started at noon. I'm reaching for a candle, I'm searching for a spark, but you took my light, and you left me the dark. Every glow that I had was a reflection of you. Now I'm colorblind, broken, and black and blue. Just a flicker, then a fade in the heavy shadow that you made. You took it all, yeah, you took my life. You took my peace. I used to find a sanctuary inside my own head, a quiet place of comfort in the books that I read. I could sit in the garden or watch the rain fall without feeling the shadows closing in on the wall. But you broke the seal and you let in the noise. You turned all my stillness into one of your toys. Now the silence is jagged and the calm is a lie, and I'm left here shaking, and I don't know why. You didn't just take the keys in the car, you didn't just leave a permanent scar. You reached for the part that was steady and deep, and you stole the one thing I was dying to keep. 'Cause you took my peace when you walked out the door. I don't know how to be still anymore. The air is all frantic, the room is too wide, and there's nowhere for a restless spirit to hide. I'm looking for center, I'm looking for rest, but there's a thunderstorm living inside of my chest. Yeah, you took my peace. Every small sound makes me jump from my skin. I'm bracing for battles I know I can't win. I'm checking the locks and I'm watching the clock, waiting for a sorry that's never gonna knock. You turned my home into a house of unrest, a series of failures and a long bitter test. I'm a stranger to the person who used to be calm before you dropped the match in the palm of my hand. Give it back, give it back. The quiet, the cool, the way I could breathe before I was a fool. I'm tired of the static, I'm tired of the hum of waiting for a feeling that's never gonna come. 'Cause you took my peace when you walked out the door. I don't know how to be still anymore. The air is all frantic, the room is too wide, and there's nowhere for a restless spirit to hide. I'm looking for center, I'm looking for rest, but there's a thunderstorm living inside of my chest. Yeah, you took my peace. It's so loud in here, even when it's quiet. It's a heart at war, and the soul in a riot. You took it all. You took my peace. You took my peace. I'm standing in a city full of millions of lights, but I'm shivering through these wide open nights. I've got a roof and four walls and a key in my hand, but I feel like a stranger in a nameless land. I used to walk through the door and just exhale the day, because your arms were the place where the world fell away. Now the hallway is long and the ceiling is high, and I'm looking for north in a cloud-covered sky. I've got a mattress, but I don't have a bed, just a collection of things and the words that we said. 'Cause you were my home, you were my ground, the only quiet place that I ever found. It wasn't the bricks or the paint on the wall, it was the way that you caught me whenever I'd fall. Now I'm a runaway, wandering alone, looking for a heart that feels like my own. Yeah, you were my home. I try to settle in, try to make it feel right, but the silence is heavy and the shadows are tight. I'm a guest in my life, just passing through, waiting for a feeling that went away with you. There's no welcome mat and no light in the hall, just the echo of me against the cold, dry wall. They say home is where the heart is, and I guess that is true, because mine's still living in the memory of you. I'm homesick for a person, I'm aching for a soul, for the only pair of hands that can make me feel whole. Yeah, you were my home, you were my ground, the only quiet place that I ever found. It wasn't the bricks or the paint on the wall, it was the way that you called me whenever I'd fall. Now I'm a runaway, wandering alone, looking for a heart that feels like my own. Yeah, you are my home. I'm just trying to find my way back, but the locks have been changed and the windows are black. I'm a long way from home. Yeah, you were my home. You were my home. Your love was a lie. I'm looking back through a different lens now, at every forever and every vow. The way you would look me straight in the eye while weaving a web of a beautiful lie. I thought I was building a life on a rock, but I was just watching the trick of the clock. The kindness was calculated, the warmth was a play, and I was the audience in a way. Every I miss you and every I care was just a hollow vibration of air. I was in love with a person who didn't exist, a shadow I followed, a ghost that I kissed. 'Cause your love was a lie, a masterwork piece, a debt that I paid with no hope of release. You sold me a heaven while you were in hell, and I bought every word that you knew how to sell. The foundation was paper, the structure was glass, and I'm just a fool watching the wreckage all pass. Yeah, your love was a lie. I'm checking the dates and I'm checking the times, connecting the dots to your silent crimes. While I was all in, you were halfway out the door, keeping the tally and keeping the score. It wasn't a mistake, it wasn't a slip, it was a slow motion sinking of a perfectly good ship. You didn't just break my heart, you broke my trust and turned everything golden into bitter gray dust. How do you sleep when the truth is so loud? How do you walk through a judgmental crowd? Or do you believe your own stories by now? Does the sweat ever break on your perfectly calm brow? 'Cause your love was a lie, a masterwork piece, a debt that I paid with no hope of release. You sold me a heaven while you were in hell, and I bought every word that you knew how to sell. The foundation was paper, the structure was glass, and I'm just a fool watching the wreckage all pass. Yeah, your love was a lie. The curtain is falling, the lights have come on, and now that I see you, I'm glad that you're gone. It was all just a show.